Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Tuesday, and I am heading out for the airport in less than like 45 minutes or something. But I was like, you know what? We're going live today anyway because you guys are the Zesty fam, and I wanted to give you guys one last show and one last Blockchain Academy before I headed out of here because I really wanted to follow up on our conversation that we had yesterday. So without further ado, if you guys are ready for the Zest, the news, the education, I do ask kindly that you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends so more people know what's going on here. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, a subscriber goal of 70. Go ahead and smash the like, subscribe, and share. Guys, we have a lot going on. Like I said, I am leaving for the airport in a little bit, so I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of what's going on today. And so, yeah. Am I that close to the airport? I mean, I'm not that far. But I want to, but we're going to go live anyway. I was like, I can't just like not go live today. So I wanted to do it. So, anyways, I'll try to put together a little vlog. But everything is literally packed at my door, like 2 suitcases, like I have the whole world with me. So I'm gonna, have to carry all these bags. Pray for my safety. Anyway, we're going to get after it. Say good morning to me as I say good morning to you. And check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, including Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off. We're going to go to the moon with Uphold. Again, Blockchain Academy is coming through. And so just say good morning to me real quick. Give me some love in the comments. I would love to see some heart emojis. Again, this is not our usual time, so a lot of people don't know we're live. But please, again, smash the like, subscribe, and please share so people know. All right, so let's say good morning to everyone. We got Jesse, we got Mike Volmer, good morning. Silver Days, Flat Earth, Silverback, good morning. Backup is here, I see. Black Hat is always thank you to you. We got Rob C in here. Elric, good morning. Joe Harvey is here, good morning. Corvette, what's up? Paco, Mike Mazzoni, Yukio are on. XEK is over there, thank you. Mike Altman, good morning. Who else we got? Ian, good morning. Everyone, good morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Again, please smash the like. If you're anywhere else but YouTube, please go to YouTube and support us over there. I'm about to go 100 miles an hour. I mean, listen, I like it. I'm going to take my time, but like at the same time, I purposely did not add all the headlines like I wanted to add today simply because I wanted to get through this show in a timely manner. So, hello, Paul said, God bless, safe travels. Thank you so much. Lucky, good morning. Hello, everyone. Bless all your hearts. Please smash the like and give me some emojis in the chat. I want to see hearts everywhere. Spam, spam, spam. Okay. Market recap, guys. Rave is rebounding. Did you guys buy back into Rave? Meme Core is up 35% as well. Chili's is spicy, up 7.7%. No, we are not live on TikTok, guys. We are not live on TikTok. I skipped TikTok because I had to pack up all my mics. So my tech is packed. So I can't do that today. All right, guys, take a look. We got $76,000 Bitcoin. That's important, guys. We want to hold support at 76K. Again, we're right on the border. We're right here, guys. Look, 75.8, 76K. What have we been talking about? This is so beautiful. I'm telling you right freaking now, if we hold 76K, we meet the 200-day SMA in the mid 80K mark, we are going to be spicy. I'm ready. So bullish scenario again is that 200-day SMA sitting around 86K. Again, if we pass the 200-day SMA, we close above it for about a week. That's what I want. I'm looking at that 93, 94K. Bear scenarios falling below our 93K support and 73K support, sorry, and looking at our 60K clean. Again, Bitcoin conference is coming up. Whenever Bitcoin conference comes to town, Bitcoin likes to go down. Ooh, that kind of rhymes. Oh, shoot. That kind of rhymes. Yes, no TikTok today. No TikTok. B King, hello. Said most of the time I watch late after the show is over. Well, welcome. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here again. X Spicy, hello everyone. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the love. Guys, I need a burger. I'm hungry. I didn't eat yet. Guys, we have a red dot printing on market Cipher pulling down this momentum. VWAP looks like it's having a nice rebound. Absolutely love that. We're only up about 0.25% as of this moment. We do have the money flow that is increasing. Again, highest money flow we've seen since all the way back here in June of 2025. So we're getting it. We're freaking getting it. Also, the RSI is one to watch. We had a sharp dip over the weekend. Again, we're starting to rebound right now. So let's see what happens. Again, keep calm, hodl on. I'm going to watch out for that overbought again, because when we're overbought, the chance of a downtrend increases. People are wondering what's next with Bitcoin price. People are saying the ceasefire chats are chatting. I'm going to maybe call slight cap on that. I don't know if that's actually happening. People are making memes of JD Vance. The fact that he wants to have negotiations and he's like a little boy in the field waiting for his papa to come home. And so I don't know if Iran wants to have these ceasefire talks. Apparently ceasefire talks part 2 are supposed to be going through. Based off of what I know, from friends and whatever, we might have those peace talks. Again, we don't really know. There's a lot of shadiness going on, a lot of smoke and mirrors. As for breaking news headlines, we do have Ripple news, we have South Korea news, and we're gonna do Blockchain Academy and our coins to watch. So let me actually go into coins to watch first so we can stick with the market, and then we'll go into our headlines. Again, please smash the like. We won't be live for long, so I'm going to give you the lowdown. Rave is partying up 137%, leading the gainers. Meme Core is up 34%. I think this is something Chinese. I'm not even going to go for that. Up 12%. Just is up about 11%. And Chili's is spicy, up 7%. Did you guys know they had little peppers at In-N-Out? It's a little spicy though. Anyway, guys, our losers, Dexy is down 11.7%. Athena is down 4.8%. Canton is down 3.4%. Edge is down 3%, and XDC is down 3%. We're going to check in on ETH this morning around $2,300. We want to maintain support at about $2,330, $2,330. So that way we could go and test that 200-day SMA. That's at about $2,800 right now. Bearish level to watch is right here at 2170. Also, money flow is quite flat on market Cipher. We're seeing here red dot has printed confirmed, pulling down that momentum. We are down about 0.25%. Again, the opposite of Bitcoin. VWAP is moving up though. We do want to see that cross that zero line, go bullish, and the RSI is slightly bullish as well. I like this pullback here. We love a pullback. So let's just see if we at least maintain it here, or if we're gonna test that neutral. We'll see. You guys are so funny. Thank you, XRPA11Y. Thank you, guys. You guys are beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you riding flying planes? Do I like being in the air? I mean, yeah, I really don't mind. I mean, when I was going to Dubai was rough because it was like a 17-hour flight. No, it was like I think it was like 14 and a half, 15 hours going, 17, 18 hours coming back. Coming back, I thought I was gonna explode. Like I was sending my friend Mona videos of me like wanting to like jump out the window with no parachute. I was like, get me out of here. I felt like I was in a jail cell. And for a Gen Z individual like me to be kind of like locked up in an airplane for that long, like my attention span was sizzling. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I have no brain cells left to operate. You know what I mean? So at least this flight isn't as long. I think it's like maybe 5-6 hours. So I think if I can handle Dubai, which was literally 3 times that, and then some, I think I could handle this one. But usually I like to, I like to eat beforehand. And usually when I get on the plane on a good day, I knock out. Like I never nap. I hope you guys understand that. Like obviously I have too much energy. I'm a hyper individual. So for me to like nap, Like it has to be a God-sent miracle. And a lot of the times I get on the plane and before I even take off, I'm sleeping. And I don't know what about the plane does that to me. I don't know if it's the recycled air that's deleting my brain cells. I don't know if it's you know, the humming, I guess, of the plane, like the engine, like the I don't know. I don't know if that might be it. For some reason I get on the plane, I'm like I'm like gone. So I do hope I actually sleep on this flight. The past few flights I haven't slept besides Dubai, but yeah. The time change is only 3 hours behind, so going backwards is actually easy for me because then like I'll go to bed earlier Vegas time so that way I get more sleep overnight. And yeah, so I usually with the 3 hours it's not that bad. Usually coming back is my problem. But 3 hours isn't horrible. Like that's manageable, I believe. So yeah, the plane going straight to Vegas. Yeah, I'm not doing connecting flights. Your girl does not like connecting flights. I'm gonna have to do that when I go to Amsterdam though. That's gonna be freaking wild. I don't know how I'm gonna like. That's gonna be a really really extensive travel day. It's called relaxing. I don't know what that means, Black Hat. What does the word relaxing mean? I would love to know. What does that mean? Relaxing? Is that where you like do nothing? I already had my cup of coffee too. I gotta get another one when I get there. Anyway, let's go into breaking news headlines. Sorry, I was laughing. I was looking at something, I started laughing. Guys, we have Bank of Korea governors backing CBDCs, and this is so disgusting. Like, I'm bewildered. You know what? I shouldn't be bewildered because, like, I shouldn't be surprised. Like, these people are just so sad. So sad. Let's dive into what's happening in South Korea, and then we're going to dive into Ripple because Ripple's got stuff that they're claiming they're going to do. Who freaking knows? Let's do this. The newly appointed governor of the Bank of Korea, Shin Hyun-song, has voiced support for CBDCs and deposit tokens in his first public address. Shin, who began his 4-year term after an inauguration ceremony in Seoul on Tuesday, said the central bank would advance the second phase of Project Hengeng, a Bank of Korea-led pilot project to test blockchain-based wholesale CBDCs. I'm calling cap on cap because they're also including the Agora project. Again, who is that from? The Bank for International Settlements, which we've been tracking this one project for years as they've literally launched this in 2024. And there's over 7 central banks involved. I just want to say blah, 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 blah. They are such liars. Liars. Oh, we're just working on wholesale CBDCs. So nonchalant. What are we doing here? Central banks. This is why, guys, you see where the central banks are going. You see what the 0.01%ers are trying to implement. The Bank for International Settlements is a conglomerate of unelected bureaucrat central bankers and nobody asked for that determine the whole world's monetary policy, and they plot. Even our Fed Reserve Chair, Jerome Powell, is part of this, and I'm sure the next guy, Kevin Warsh, will be in there too. And they should not. The U.S. should oppose the Bank for International Settlements. We should not be a part of something that takes away the rights of every single individual, company, entity, whatever it is. They're trying to essentially with this take away free market. That's what this is. And so they mentioned, the Middle East and that the Bank of Korea has to adapt to uncertainty driven by geopolitical shocks. Listen, Bank of Korea, Mr. Sheen, this is what needs to go down, sir. Actually acknowledge Bitcoin's existence and have a Bitcoin standard for your country. Because you saying, I'm just going to create a CBDC doesn't solve any of your problems. If there's geopolitical headwinds, your currency still gets the brunt of the madness. Every other currency still hits the wall. What's something that's impartial of everything? If you're worried about geopolitical risk, if you're worried about every other country and their mother, what are you going to do about it? You should have something that's impartial of every country because code has no bias. Bitcoin standard. And this is what the banks are going to try to do. They're going to try to push and push and push until we actually shove them back. Shove them back by buying Bitcoin. Not because I'm telling you numbers going to go up, but because 1 Bitcoin is equal to 1 Bitcoin. Because you're able to send money from person to person with no intermediaries, no censorship. Because it doesn't matter what happens in the Middle East. It doesn't matter what happens with the World War freaking 5,000 over here. We're gonna go and have something that we could actually own, possess, that can't be taken from us. That is the point. So geopolitical risk, blah, 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 blah. Your financial system's gonna fail anyway. Fiat is designed to fail. Every fiat currency is designed to fail. The dollar is gonna die. I mean, eventually, yes. We're seeing it already. They printed 40 to 50% of our money supply between 2020 and 2021. We're over here working our lives for the won, the yuan, the euro, the pound, the dollar, whoever, just for these central bankers to go mastermind with their 0.01% boss and go print money and mess up everyone else's life in the economy that follows suit. Why are we doing this? Opt out. Opt out. Opt out. Now, here's the thing. I can't say what I wanted to say. I'm going to hold myself back from this one. What I will say, though, is that Ripple is very interesting with the marketing. How it's just so convenient that when everyone was hating on Bitcoin, apparently they're saying that they claim that Bitcoin was associated with Epstein, which is total BS. And for some reason, what I kept seeing in my comments was, oh, Epstein coin. Why are you representing Bitcoin? You should like XRP more. I mean, what? Hold on, what? So you're telling me XRP is the better alternative to Bitcoin? Or like, I'm going to call cap on that. And I just find it very interesting that those were the bot comments I was getting. And so now, you know how the new rumor is like, oh, quantum's gonna break Bitcoin. That's like saying Bitcoin is for criminals, Bitcoin uses too much energy. Like, these are old arguments that every few years they have to come up with something new to try to scare people. Oh, but Bitcoin's gonna get hacked by quantum computing. It doesn't even freaking exist yet. What are we talking about? So, sorry, I'm dying. So how convenient is it that during this whole quantum narrative that's getting pushed out by God knows who, God knows where, Ripple all of a sudden comes out and says XRP Ledger is going to be quantum proof by 2028. Isn't that so weird? Isn't that weird? I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying allegedly it's interesting. Allegedly. While quantum computing remains a largely theoretical threat, again, the theoretical threat to blockchain, some projects are already preparing for that eventuality. With a technology that doesn't exist, you're preparing for a technology that doesn't exist. Make the math. I don't get this one. So Ripple is saying they released a 4-phase roadmap to make XRPL, the XRP Ledger, a decentralized, quote-unquote, layer 1 quantum resistant, aiming to reach full readiness by 2028. And I'm just going to call cap on that. Like, that. This is so ridiculous. So again, this is because Google warned that quantum computers could potentially attack Bitcoin. Blah, 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 blah. Like, fake news. Like, this is wild work. Again, how crazy is it that, oh, everyone's attacking Bitcoin for quantum, freaking shove the quantum, and then you have XRP that's all of a sudden ready for quantum computing. Okay? And interest. You know what? I have to censor myself a little bit because I would like to connect a lot of dots for you, but the XRP army is going to flip their freaking lid. What I will tell you, though, it's just very interesting how every time there's an attack on Bitcoin, XRP and Ripple always come in the background like, hey, look at us. We're going to fix this problem. So basically, they're saying quantum computers can reverse engineer private keys from the exposed public key that drains your coins. No. They're saying accounts that have held coins for long periods of time are the highest risk, and the longer the public key sits on chain, the more time a future quantum attacker has to target it. Stop. Like, this is the worst thing I've ever read in my life. I'm sorry, but like, why are we pushing a narrative that doesn't even exist? Very interesting. Very interesting. If you guys want to check out XRP price, we could go look at XRP price. Again, what Ripple's doing on the custody end, I enjoy, but to push a narrative that doesn't exist is just very interesting to me. XRP is pushing $1.43 right now. We're up about 0.5%. We want to keep pushing again on that $1.43. That is our level to watch. You want to hold support here and move on up to about $1.84. That's your bullish scenario at the moment. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep track of time. We're going to go into Blockchain Academy real quick because I want you guys to go ahead and we're going to lock in on your private keys and how to store those and your seed phrases. We're going to jump into that right now. Blockchain Academy starts now. Guys, the most important thing you will ever do when it comes to finance is taking self-custody. We need self-custody. It is so important for you to be your own bank. Again, the whole purpose of Bitcoin was to have peer-to-peer transactions. The way you do that is by having a wallet, just like you have your physical wallet in your pocket, that you go ahead and you give $1 to the cashier at Dunkin' or In-N-Out Burger for a nice little burger. That's okay. It's a peer-to-peer payment, and it's from your wallet directly to their register. This is so important because that's why we need crypto. So that way we have that digital version of that. Again, Bitcoin gives you that transparently. Litecoin gives you both that privacy and fungibility as well as that transparency. So that's very important. What you need to lock in on is the responsibility of being your own bank. It is so important that you are, again, acknowledging that you are on your own. We're breaking a generational wheel. Again, our parents before, generations are trained to have their money in the bank because you just trust them. It's the bank. It's the bank. I got told growing up, put your money in the bank. It's so safe in there. You'll earn interest too. Put money on your money. It's just going to grow like a little weed. Sorry, family. We're going to call cap on that one because I didn't earn interest. And most banks don't give you interest, and if they do, it's not outpacing inflation, unfortunately. And the way that I've been, going about my life for about over 6-7 years now is by having Bitcoin in my own wallet because it's money I possess that has a finite supply that nobody can take from me. That's important. And so I had to go ahead and ask myself, am I responsible? Yes, you should be responsible. Like, you should not put your social security number online, right? Because then you're going to get your identity stolen. Don't put your private keys or your recovery phrases online because, again, whoever has those keys could unlock your wallet. You do not want that. So always, my number one tip for you guys today, which is what people need to get educated on, is going and being your own bank. Take self-custody, download a wallet, go to Cake. It's this way. Go to Cake Wallet. Download it. Get your recovery phrases. Make multiple copies. That's tip number one. Make multiple copies. And you can even give a copy to someone that you trust with your life, that you know, like, they either don't know what it is or they're just like a very trusted individual that you know will not take your money. Give a copy to someone. Also, you can always use a safe deposit box again, but that's still relying on the banks, which we don't trust anyway because they could just close their doors. But it is an option if you trust them enough. Also, there are companies that you're able to inscribe metal, right? So you could get like a little metal plate and literally just write your recovery phrases on that. And because it's better than a piece of paper, because if your house burns down, then it is fire resistant. So get yourself a piece of metal. There's companies, metal recovery phrase kit. There's a few different companies. Keystone is really good. LEPAL is great too. So get one of these. So basically, you literally just write your recovery phrases on them, and they are, again, fire resistant. So you put that in your safe at home, and basically, again, your house burns down. You should have a fire resistant safe. Always clock that. You should have a fire resistant safe. And then you could put your fire resistant metal card in there as well. So go ahead and look at that. That is the most important thing I will tell you ever, is to go and make sure you have your private keys and not your private keys, technically your recovery phrases that are attached to your private keys, your recovery phrases in the safest place possible. Again, get the metal or the steel, make multiple copies, okay? That is the most important thing. That's what I'm going to tell you about today. So Blockchain Academy by Uphold. Uphold loves you, and you need to uphold your self-sovereignty. And the way you do that is by taking self-custody. So yes, and you can put your firearms in the safe as well. Second Amendment rights in the US. Yeah, I love the Second Amendment. But overall, y'all, I hope you guys, did you guys smash the like button? Did you guys smash the like? I don't know if you guys smashed the like. Nish, hello. Hello. Also, never ever, I'm telling you right now, never, I'm gonna yell at you. Never ever, you hear me? Never put your recovery phrases on your phone. I swear, I'm not gonna threaten you. I don't threaten people. But I'm gonna get angry with you if you do not put this offline. Always keep your recovery phrases offline. I swear I'm gonna get angry with you. So when you go and open that wallet and it gives you those phrases on your screen, you better not be screenshotting it because your phone reads it. You better not be putting it in your notes app because someone can hack your iCloud. There you go. I'm going to get angry with you. Keep them offline. Keep them offline. Anyways, guys. You guys are so fun. I adore you guys so much. Guys, please smash the like, subscribe, and share. Randy grabs a Snicker bar. Can't. Ian said, don't delete your recovery phrase like I did with Doge in 2014. Bro, that's crazy work. That is crazy work. But listen, y'all, it is, hello, Jared. Oh, hello, Jared. Who's on X? I'm only looking at the, okay, beautiful. Okay, I said hi to everyone that's on X. But listen, guys, we're getting after it. Crypto King, nice to see you. He's like, I'm loony. Listen, put noodle emojis in the chat. Give me a noodle because my noodle's burnt. I lost the noodle. She's gone. It's a goner. But guys, I do have to head to the airport, but I wanted to make sure we got a show, and I'm happy we made it to about 30 minutes. And so thank you guys so much. I'm going to go get an In-N-Out burger. I'm really hungry. So I'm going to go eat at the airport. And so I'm going to go to the airport right now. I got to get out of here. So thank you guys so much. Bless all of your hearts. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you guys when I get to Vegas, and I will let you guys know if I have an In-N-Out burger. You guys will definitely be able to see my Instagram story 'cause I'll be posting it. And Sean, I will be drinking water too. So sorry, I thought someone was at my door. Thank you guys so much. Bless all of your hearts. Have a beautiful day. I gotta go call an Uber, and I hope you have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys in Vegas. Please smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for your love and your support, and I will see you guys soon. And as always, stay zesty. Mwah. Bye.